Проигрывал с 1989 года. Судейская бригада в поле. Майкл Оливер, 34 года, 9-й сезон в АПЛ. Первый помощник Стюарт против бирмингемской Астон Виллы. Сумел Тоттенхэм переломить очень. И Рахим Стерлинг, который сделал хитрик в первом матче. Мы об этом поговорим. Это историческое достижение. Ведь 4 матча подряд в чемпионатах, подчеркиваю, Тоттенхэм проигрывал. Уоkhер будет вешать. Подача в штрафную. И снова здесь Алдервейрель. Зинченко. Подача в штрафную. Уоkhер сильно бьет по диагонали в переднюю линию на Рахима Стерлинга. И здесь выходит Бернарду Силва. Он с мячом. Передача вперед на Кевина Де Бройне. Де Бройне. Прострельная передача. Очень женская бригада. Уоkhер врывается в штрафную. И вот передача, удар по воротам. Да, играл выигранный матч на своем поле. Сейчас Стерлинг опять в положении вне игры. Он отыграл на высоком уровне. Родри. Поговорим чуть позже. Эрик Ламела пришел помочь своим защитникам. Алдервейрель. Нагуэана. Гюндаган. Передача на Рахима Стерлинга. Еще один пас. Да. Чанин. Санчес. Алдервейрель. Передача вперед на Харри Кейна. Слишком не то. Сомненный талант. Не считается здесь основным защитником. Удар по воротам. И снова Рахим Стерлинг. Снова отобрали. Де Бройне с мячом. Манчестер-Сити продолжает атаковать. Удар по воротам. Но это такой пятчок. Против Кайла Уокера Питерса. Прострельная передача. Не доходит. Они 2 раза подряд играли. Сейчас подача в штрафную. И выиграл старт в сегодняшнем матче, забив пусть с пенальти. Нет, очередь Тоттенхэма. И туже все. Удар по воротам. Гюндаган бил угловой. Еще.
Bernardo Silva. To Bruyne, delicious whip. Sterling's header and Manchester City's lead. And it's just exquisite from the Belgian. And that's not the easiest finish, you know, in that position to get it into the far corner, and it's a beauty. De Bruyne's movement's very clever because having released it, he just kind of held his distance until it was fed back to him and then immediately just knocked it into the box. Week on week, Raheem Sterling, a hat-trick to launch his season, and Ndombele. Lamela, what a terrific goal. Being a little more central and aware of what could come at him, and really well taken. And Manchester City don't get to him quickly enough, and I just think Ederson seems to be kind of guarding one post as opposed to Lamela. He has a little look, and he sees that there's like plenty of space to find that corner. Spurs equalise. Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me on that, Peter, is the goalkeeper, Ederson. What position was he in?
Estaba Rodri, no podía Bernardo, Laporte, bueno, sale con la bola Harry Winks, ya lo vio despegar a Coco Lamela, se le escapa Sterling, falta, y será amonestado.
En esa posición para salir rápido está bien Lamela, está bien porque es potente, es rápido.
Llegada de Kevin De Bruyne, pasada, va Nico Tamendi, saltaba con Davinson, ese es Harry Winks, Sterling a la espalda de Walker Peters, Sterling al medio para el Kun Agüero, Davinson, que la pensó, y dijo afuera mejor. No quiso, Candombe quemaba.
Get one of those little runs just down the side of a player like this one. De Bruyne. Oh, it's wonderful. Just as you were saying, Lee, it happened again. Pace is on the cross, just lets it hit his foot, directs it where he wants to, and that's the danger of sitting back and not picking men up. I'm just going to go to that near post because there's every chance of him getting it into there, and all I have to do is direct it goalwards. Doesn't put anything on it.
It falls here to Bernardo Silva. Lovely close control to obey Weeks, and then the shot blocked by Sanchez. City aiming to do likewise. Here's Gundogan. Cross took a deflection. It was Sanchez who got it. Eriksen tried the back flick. Falls here to Rose. Cross takes a deflection.
Yeah, brilliantly well because his accuracy and his pace on the ball, second to none.
Well, Ederson could wear out. Look at Walker on another overlap here. Running out of room though. And Silva chips it. Bernardo Silva chips it. Here again. Trying to work it onto his right foot. He has done. Oh, I thought he might go for the far post there.
off De Bruyne's foot. He gets in the space with brilliant play, and then you just expect him to explode. Well, take a picture of this. You won't see this very often.
Aguero. Sterling. Zinchenko's going to have a go. He had to hold on there. He does
back there, just over the top. Zinchenko, maybe a little dink from Sterling. He wants the little one.
De Bruyne again for Manchester City. Well, with what you've seen so far, here's De Bruyne. The cutback is magnificent. Gundogan, first-time effort.
The perfect cutback. If that goes in, we just all wrap up and go home, because
Gundogan with all sorts of time didn't hit the target.
Well, is it three of the best crosses?
Bust from Danny Rose. Is it given away by Lloris? Davinson Sanchez. And now he's fouled. Oh, it's the other way. Zinchenko on his left foot. Tees it up perfectly. Oh, he took a deflection. It's a great save. Now Otamendi with the cross. Foot produced here. De Bruyne takes a deflection and spins wide. I think it was Alderweireld who blocked that attempt. He was trying to stroke it into the left-hand corner. Pounces onto the loose ball. It's a good-looking cross. Ederson there just ahead of Harry Kane. Here comes Sterling. Lovely touch by Aguero. And the shot comes in from De Bruyne. Even on his left foot, he can arrow. So Kevin De Bruyne as he trotted across to take the corner kick. Now he's got the angle for that cross. It just needed a touch. A lovely flick with the right boot by De Bruyne. Here's Raheem Sterling against Walker Peters. Just overdid it slightly there. Is that just confusion? Sterling. Oh, he's going to fall kindly for Bernardo Silva to Sterling. Aguero pointed to where he wants it. Left-footed, fires it over.
Yeah, good movement again from City. Angles a bit.
Zoko. They've got men ahead of the ball here, Tottenham. That's a lovely looking cross. Otamendi backtracking, got the header clear. Oh, curls it in. The header, the equaliser. Lucas Moura has been on the field for less than 30 seconds.
They're zonal on the edge of the box. Nobody picks Moura up. He just wanders in. Just watch him here. Nobody there. There he is, free. Just gets in front.
Would you believe it? City 2, Spurs 2.
Oh, he's only to come on the pitch. Nobody's picking him up. Look, he's free.
And the man who fired a hat-trick to send Spurs to the Champions League final produces the Midas touch again.
Of Walker, he can't do anything about it. He jumps, he goes, you know what, I'm just going to take a chance. It's off the top of his head.
The chip, it's a good one. Eriksson. Laporte concedes the corner, much better from Tottenham.
Yeah, good play, Eriksson getting forward, I think.
Whose minds look a little scrambled. Look at the ball through to Sterling. Once again from Kevin De Bruyne. It was stuck in the game. But here's Aguero. The ball just too strong for him. What a game we've got here. Less. It was 14 seconds. Harry Kane's going to have a go from 70 yards. Well, he fancies life in the future.
A bit square on, and they've got caught out.
It was a tremendous leap by points, could be vital. Rodri tipped over by Hugo Lloris.
Well, he's pinged that. You can see what he was doing.
The margin of error is so tiny. Here's Sterling. Still Sterling, and it's blocked by Alderweireld.
You're right, Arlo, but somebody's marking him. He doesn't get that free header.
De Bruyne to swing it out towards Otamendi with the header in the Premier League. De Bruyne towards the back post. Bernardo Silva into the side netting. I think that took a deflection. Lloris comes, didn't quite make it. The lob towards goal, hits the bar, and then he got 14 goals in other competitions. Now, is Pep happy? Here's Bernardo. Now Zinchenko. Pretty cleared by Alderweireld. And it's 2-2 with the promise of lots more to come. Gundogan looking for Aguero. Change of angle. Sterling, good cross. Not gathered cleanly by Lloris. Still Jesus. And again. And it's over the bar, but I think it's taken it up. De Bruyne. Holding that right foot over the ball. Kyle Walker-Peters did well. Just on Aguero. He winks. Before for this man, Lucas Moura. There's the cross. Otamendi sends it over. I wouldn't put it past Pep to work out a way. Low cross comes in. Danny Rose chips it up towards Gabriel Jesus with the chest control.
Jesus does brilliant with that chest control and just can't get at the ball.
There's the cross. Otamendi with the header. It was Laporte who got his head to it. Jesus! That's the winning goal! Gabriel Jesus
for Manchester City. Just looking at Michael Oliver, he's checking his ear and pointing at something. So, was there anything? There's a little touch there. No offsides for sure.
Is broken. Manchester City, the champions, 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2.
Well, Aguero's off the bench. Just ricocheted a little bit. When it gets down to him, he gets it out his feet. He knows exactly where it's...
Michael Oliver is saying handball. It hasn't happened again, has it, for Manchester City against Tottenham Hotspur?